Hey guys, welcome back to Play the Game with Steve, and we have a community challenge here. One of our friends has been doing a progressive campaign trying to play all the heroes with only the cards that are available up to the set that they're available, and then trying to beat every villain. So right now he is stomped on Ghost Spider Protection versus Venom Goblin. Now Venom Goblin is definitely a good challenge. He is super annoying, and that first turn, if you can't deal, if you get unlucky on turn one, and trust me, I played 10 games, and you'll see this is the one that I actually won. So 10 games, and man, eight of them I got destroyed on turn one. Like the extra attacks into the exhaustions, and then the side schemes with the extra cards, and then it's just like wow, just completely obliterated on the first turns, like 8 games. Two of them went really well, and then I think, well, one went really well and was so close, and then the final one, which is the one you're seeing right now, the couple little mistakes here and there didn't matter. You'll see at one point I get exhausted and I forget to exhaust and I recover for 3. I kept track. I looked at the video and we're good. I end up recovering later, and so I'm still above the health points that I should be at the end of the game. And then what is the other little thing I think I missed? I think I missed putting one threat on one of the main schemes, but it wouldn't have popped anyway. So I think those couple little tiny mistakes, but man, after these games are super exhausting with Venom Goblin, so many triggers. So anyway, so I hope you enjoy this. The deck is a Spider-Man protection deck with a Web Warrior focus. Again, I love that strategy for Ghost Spider. Once she starts putting all these things into play, it just makes a lot of sense. So I'll show you guys the deck, and then you'll see it played out. Of course, how much you want to bet there's a Shadows turn 1 in my future? Well, stay tuned and check it out. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. If you have any games that you'd like me to play, just send me a little message. You can private message me. You can comment on this video. I always like, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Leave some comments. This is what I like. I like to know what you guys think about the comments, about the style of gameplay that I like to do. Again, I like to flip to alter ego a lot. So you might not like that, but I think there's a nice little opportunity combo here, even against Venom Goblin, that you'll get to enjoy. So without further ado, enjoy the deck and then enjoy the show. Alright guys, this is our Ghost Spider Protection deck, and this is only cards up to and are available all until the Sinister Motives box. So we have the triple resources. These are the Gen Con promos, so if you haven't seen them, they're amazing. Thank you again to, I think it's Bahamut Dragon Lord, who sent me those when we went to Gen Con. As for events, we are running 3 Defiances against Venom Goblin. These are very important. He has a lot of cards that have these nasty effects, like that move the glider, like this spreading panic, or even the big one, the monster, the monstrosity that has 3 and overkill. So there's a lot of boost effects. So these Defiances not only reduce his attack, but they also help out to control those moving of the gliders that can be really hurtful. We are running 3 expert defenses to bring our defense up to 6. And then we are running 3 hard knocks. Now the hard knocks is maybe to get a tough if we can, or it is going to be mostly to get rid of his remote glider, this and a tackle. So there's 4 cards in our deck that have a cost of 3 that can remove that glider. So if he gets it, at least we have a way to get rid of it. The last event we are running is obviously across the Spider-Verse. We are playing a spider-themed deck, so we're going to definitely need that. There's a fun way that you can keep recurring this if you can keep your spider characters on, and if you have George Stacy with the parental guidance, you can just play that and then just recur it and then keep doing it on a loop. And that is a very sweet combo that you can see. I'm running a crew quarters for support cards, as well as the Web of Life. Obviously, the crew quarters is needed to recover. There is a lot of pain because we're going to be focusing on Midtown Manhattan and Upper Manhattan, discarding cards and taking indirect damage. So as long as we can keep into those two, we should be pretty good. As far as upgrades, we're running endurance because that 3 hit points is going to be needed. The armored vest, we're running only one hard to ignore, unflappable and electrostatic armor, and flow like water. Obviously, these are going to be our damage triggers here. Flow like water with our 6 defense events is going to be really good. So it gives us some potential for some damage, and the electrostatic armor, obviously. It's some free daños that we love. And then we have some allies. I put Nick Fury, I think it's because the guy who wanted me to do it was playing Nick Fury, and I just kept Nick Fury in the deck to try to play as closely to one. Nick Fury, I would probably get rid of him just to add another spider character. If I wasn't playing the progression campaign, I would have added SPDR, which just triggers and keeps coming back, so it's a lot better. Silk to get rid of a treachery. Spider UK is the MVP minion killer. Spider-Man is the MVP of this game. And then you'll see Spider-Man Hobby Brown. I got him in twice, and I forgot once to do his trigger, so so that was super sad, but at least it was there. He has a trigger not to forget an interrupt. So that is the deck. Please enjoy the game and the video, and we'll see you after that. Write them comments. Tell me what you think about it. All right, let's see if we can defeat Venom Goblin with a Protection Spider Girl Ghost Spider deck. We can. I've done it. I just had a little mistake and my camera was not recording the sound, so I have to redo it. So now I'm at like 10 games where it's been just terrible starts and terrible everything. I just can't seem to get back at a good game. All right, so 1, 2, 3. I could play this guy, so I'm going to pitch 2. Hopefully I get something good. Oh, man. All right. Not a double. Okay. Do I want Spider-Man or Spider UK? So I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Spider-Man turn 1. And I'm going to keep these 2 clowns. And I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to chill like a villain. No double resources for McStevie, but that's okay. We're used to getting hosed anyway. All right, so 1, 3, and 2. He's going to scheme for 2, 3, so that's going to go to 6 right away. So we're already halfway on this one, and then we start discarding cards. Let's go Defiance. All right, how many times are you going to activate? Let's go. Nope. Nope. And Shadows turn 1, baby. It is Shadows turn 1. It's the shittiest card in the neighborhood. The shittiest card in the neighborhood. Could it be? Could it be? Could it be my Shadows? Yes, it must be my Shadows. All right, so that's a classic anyway. It's not like I wasn't expecting a turn 1 Shadows anyway. All right. Okay, so we got some stuff to do. We got some minions to kill. We can kill this guy, this guy, this guy. We can just chill. So I think it's going to be flip up, life or death, this spider guy, pitch everything, which is not my favorite thing to do. But I'm going to punch for 2. I'm going to punch for 2. Wait. I'm going to thwart for 2. That's going to go down to 4. Heal takes 1. I get to ready. Punch for 2. Thwart for 1. Down to 3. All right. So we got 4 cards. So this one's going to take 4 damage, which is pretty good. All right. Turn 1 Shadows. Gotta be the best in the West. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no defense card, which sucks. But I can do this pirouette. All right, we got some things to do. Let's not forget there's 5 threat. He heals 1. That heals 1 from all the minions. And then this guy wants to attack. So what we're going to do is we're going to defend his attack for 3. Of course, for 6. Why not? So we're going to take 3. So go to 7. And then we're going to move the glider here. Discard a card. Of course we're going to discard a card. But now we know the glider's not there. You know it's true. And I'm going to spend 2 to do a ghost kick. And kill this guy. And ready. And then I'm going to defend this guy. Kill all the minions. Nice. Alright, we've done a nice job killing minions. Now, let's get threat under control. Another thrall with guard. Alright. I am going to thwart for 1. I am going to thwart for 2. I am going to ready and go back to 10. I'm going to stay down to alter ego. 2, 4, all right, 2, 4, 5, 6. Ah, nice. So we get this and this. So we get a bracelet and an across the Spider-Verse, which will bring this guy back for me. All right, we can start build. This is where you need to be. So everyone heals 1, nothing happens. 1 threat, and you want the main scheme to flagger between these 2. 1 here. All right. He's going to scheme for 2, 4. That's going to go to 6. 2 indirect damage. I'm just going to put him on my guy Spider-Man. And counter card is a symbiote throw. So this is like I said, this is perfect. I'm going to spend 2 for this. I'm going to flip up, punch for 2 this guy. I am going to thwart for 2, so 6 is going to go down to 4. He's going to get defeated. Trigger, readies me. Trigger, draw card. Ooh, Georgie Poo, I am not keeping you. I am going to thwart for 1. So this goes to 3. I'm going to spend 2, exhaust this across the Spider-Man. Across the Spider-Verse, bring back my Capitan. I'll thwart for 2. Ready. Bring me up. Thwart for 1. Midtown. There you go. And I had an expert defense. And then I have my 4 spider cards. Man, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We have a tackle. The tackle is only there if he gets the glider. So I'm not playing the tackle. Okay. 2. 1 and 4 heals everything for 1. Nothing happens. I am going to defend with an expert defense. So he's attacking for 4. And then I'm going to take 2 indirect damage. So I'm going to take 1, go down to 9, put 1 on the Spider UK. And that triggers. Now, my trigger, I did the defense card. I get this, react, draw. I also have a Phantom Flip, which I'm going to spend 2 for 5, get rid of this research, and finally get rid of some cards. He's attacking for 4, interrupt, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 damage, he's out. All right, let's go. What do we get? 2 more cards. This is what happens when it goes too well. Another Surge, 3 more cards. A Monstrosity, 4 more cards. I'm kidding. A Gang Up, son of a bitch. Aww. All right. Sucks. I'm going to defend. For 5, 3, I take 2, go down to 7. Take 2, go down to 5. Take 2, go down to 3. Just when you think it's going well, guess what happens now? Hard to ignore for an endurance. Go to 6. All right, I am going to thwart for 2. Ready. Ready up. Do I care? I'm going to flip down, go to 9. Take it to the multiverse. Come on, multiverse. Nope, it's not in there. I'll pitch this. Ready, ready, steady, Freddy. All right, 6 cards. 2, 4. No multiverse. Man, it's really hard when you don't keep getting that ticket. 1, 2, and that's 5. So this is perfect. This is kind of what we want, and this will just trigger this later. He's going to scheme for 2, 4. That goes to 6. Move here, discard a card. It is going to be an it's going to be an expert defense. All right. Then schemes for 2 goes to 3. Encounter is an advance, please. No. Improvised weapons. All right, let's do this. We are at 9, so we're going to flip up. Okay, how do we do this, Mix Stevie? Do I ghost kick? Or do I just Nicky McNick? I don't like doing McNick, but I think I'm going to do it. I have 4. I'm going to play Nicky McNick, draw 3. Come on, there it is. All right, I am going to spend 3, and I'm going to play the ticket. I'm going to get, wait. I'm going to punch, get rid of the tough, get a retaliate. I am going to use the ticket to ready and shuffle all my stuff back. I've done 0 damage, but my engine is on, and this is where you want to be. If you can pull off this kind of combo, then you're done. Then you're good. Because then you'll just win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's a ghost kick and an unflappable with a bracelet. Oh man, this is perfect. All right, so now we'll be able to remove some threat. So first things first, we're going to remove some threat. So we'll remove 1 threat here. Nick Fury is going to remove some threat and then ghost kick this turd in the face. Readies me, trigger the bracelet, draws a card. All right. I'm going to spend 2 to play another web bracelet. I'm going to keep my unflappable for next turn. Actually, I might be able to play it right now. I'm going to thwart for 2 on this one. So that is going to go down to 3 with Nicky McNick. I am then going to thwart for 1 here. I'm going to use Spider-Man to thwart for 2 here. He gets defeated, trigger Web of Life, draws me a card. 1 for unflappable. I get to ready. Thwart for 1 on Upper Manhattan. And we are good to go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have expert defenses. We know there's only 1 card that gives him overkill. So 100% sure we're going to see it because it's not here. And I'm at 8 and he is attacking for plus. All right, so let's see what this happens. All right, this is going to go to 2 to 2 to 6. All right, I'm going to defend with Nick Fury. So resolve the special. So I have to discard a card. I'll discard an expert defense. Nick Fury gives away. Nothing happens. And then it's going to go here. I'm going to take indirect damage. Take 2. And counter card is an assault, which is fine. I'm going to defend with an expert defense. So I have a 6 defense. He's attacking. Place 1 threat on each main scheme without the glider. So that is at 7. That is at 3. So I'll take no damage. Take 2 indirect. Go down to 4. Trigger Dizzy Reflex, trigger these two, draw 2. Right. All right, so super simple. I am going to spend the 1 electrostatic armor. I haven't done 1 point of damage yet, but it's happening. It's going to happen. 3 for Spider-Man Hobby Brown. I'm going to flip down and recover. Go to 7. He's going to remove 2 threat from the main. Take 2. And that's it. All right, we're going to have to discard 1 card, but I don't think it's going to matter. 2, 4, 5, 6. I think we are going to play George Stacy this turn. Just because I don't think I've seen my obligation, so I don't know where it is. It's probably still in the deck. Most likely it's going to come out now because I need it. So it's going to go to 4, to 1, and to 8. So he's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Speak of the devil. That's going to go to 6. I'm going to discard a card. It's going to be a Ghost Kick. Actually, it's going to be a Web Binding. Encounter card is Festering Mass. So 5 threat. Right here. All right. I'm at 7. I'm going to use the Ghost Kick to play George. And I'm going to use Parental Guidance. That doesn't matter. No, I can't use Parental Guidance. So I'm just going to have to use it here. All right. I'm to flip up. All right. So I am going to remove a threat. 1. I'm going to do a Phantom Flip for 5. Get out of here. I'll trigger my guy and a bracelet to draw 1. Yes, it's a Phantom Flip that I can just put under here. Okay. I think I want to keep him as a blocker. But I am going to... Or do I? Yeah, I'm going to remove 1 threat from this, so that goes to 4. So now I can just decide who's going to come and where it's going to come from. All right, so we got the flip, so we can kind of play around here and see what we want to get rid of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's no chance I'm going to get a perfect defense, so that's going to be sad. All right, 5, 5, and 9. I might have to get rid of this one. Hobby Brown is going to get attacked. Please be the overkill. Plus 3, 4. So he's going to get defeated. Now there's going to be a delayed trigger here. I'm going to have to put this. I'm going to take 2, go down to 5. Trigger Web of Life. Draw a card. It's a tackle. Not what I need right now. And then encounter card is some bombs. All right, and that's the indirect damage because why not? I need the indirect damage. Okay, I still haven't done any damage to him, which is super sad. All right, I am going to remove a threat here. I am going to spend Ghost Kick and a Tackle to do a Phantom Flip. Bring Upper Manhattan down to 5. Trigger, draw card. Trigger, draw card. It's an expert defense. All right. I am going to thwart this one for 1. Spend 2 to do a Phantom Flip here. And draw another card. It's the Armored Vest. I'm going to use 1 to play my armored vest. I'll put this under George, and I will flip down. All right, no threat on. I'm liking my odds. 2, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6 rats. If I would have not put that down, I would have been able to do my super cool recursion. And yeah, that was I should have counted first. Oh, that was dumb, Steve. That was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. I shoulda, woulda, coulda. All right, now I'm getting 2 encounter cards too, so that's dangerous. 1 and 1. He is gonna scheme for 2 plus 1 is 3. So 3. So that's gonna go to 4. And then I have to discard a card. I can't do anything with this web binding. And then 2 cards. Surge. Stunned, surge, thrall. All right, so I'm stunned. All right, so there's worse things. So I'm gonna recover, go to 8. Man, that Across the Spider-Verse would have been awesome right now. I am going to put a card here underneath my friend. I'm going to use... I am going to use Across to play the crew quarters to go up to 9, the strength to flow, and now I can start dealing damage after 20 minutes. Okay. But now I ran through my deck, and we're good. Flow like water, and then we're so golden here. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, and then I got the Defiances, which is just going to trigger into everything else. And then I have 1, 2, I only have 3 spider cards, so I can't kill him with Spider UK. So that's a little a shame. I need my spider guy. And I can't play spider guy anyway. So, all right, this is going to go to 2. This is going to go to 5. And this is, that's the indirect damage too. And this is going to go to 8. All right, I am going to defend for 4. And then I'm going to, I think I'm just going to do a Defiance. So trigger here. Deal him a damage because of the flow. All right, I can finally do some stuff. So he is attacking. And then this is going to go in the garbage. Perfect. The spreading panic goes away. Okay, now... this goes here. I have to lose a card. So it's going to be the hard to ignore. Okay, now my triggers happen. I took no damage. I get to ready because I played an event. I draw 2 cards from the web bracelet and the unflappable. And then I deal them a damage. Why? Because I can. And then, do I want a phantom flip? Rats. I could. But then I'd be missing a mental. Phantom Flip gets rid of 5 threat, keeps that low. And then Spider-Man can work on that one. So I already discarded my card for this. This has to happen. I have to take 2 indirect, so I'm going to go down to 7. Okay. He's going to attack me. I've already readied, so if I do this, I won't be able to ready. So I'm going to defend here, and he's going to take 1 from my electrostatic armor. Encounter card. Violent tendencies. All right, so every time I punch him, so I got to remember, he's got the +1, he's got this, and he's got this. So there's so many upgrades he's got. So I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to keep these, and I'm just going to put this one on the side. And he's at 17 health. Okay. Let's do this. I am going to spend 1, 2, 3 colors to play Mr. Spidey Man. I'm going to put a Phantom Flip under Georgie Poo. Spider-Man is going to thwart for 2 here. Take a damage. Ready the Ghost Spider. Ghost Spider needs to start punching, so she is going to get rid of this to get stunned. And then I can start working on that slowly. Okay. And that happens, and then he's going to die 1, 2, 3, 4, so he's just going to die here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a double Phantom Flip into a Nick Fury. So we might have some good times here. This is going to go to 3. This is going to go to 6. This is going to go to 7. So he wants to attack me. I'm going to defend. I'm going to use an expert defense, which is going to trigger the flow like water and deal him a damage. All right. Then, so I have a defense of 7. He's attacking for 3, 4, 5, 5. All right. Nothing happens. Move the glider. Here, force response. I have to discard a card. It is going to be a Phantom Flip, I believe. I took no damage. Draw 2 cards. Expert defense for days. Trigger this. 15. Trigger Dizzy Reflex. Ready. Minion turn. Attacks. Spider UK. 4 damage. He's out. Trigger this. 2 indirect damage. Down to 5. All right. And counter card. Master Plan. I'm going to say nay to that, sir. I'm going to spend 2 and do a pirouette and punch. And that is going to deal him 1, 2, 3 damage. Down to 12. It is not an attack. I get to trigger this to draw a card. And I think it's just going to be my friend Nikki J, so we can go through our deck faster. All right. Yeah, it probably is going to be my friend Nikki J, Fury. All right, let's get rid of our stunned. That's done. We're going to thwart for 2. 6 is going to go down to 4. Trigger, get me ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nick Fury, draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay. I get to ready. I can spend 2 Phantom Flip away. All right. Nikki J is going to remove 2 threat here. He's going to take 1. I am going to remove 1. Did I use my... I haven't done a thing in my turn yet. Because I was ready from him. So I'm going to remove 1. And then... I think I did I Phantom Flip? No. I think I'm just going to Ghost Kick him in the face. And then I get to ready. But if I do that... Alright, so that's going to be 6 damage. He's down to 6. He gets a boost card. I get rid of the violent tendencies because I did an attack of 3 or more. Discard, discard. Okay, so now this is here. Alright, so he only has 1. So he's got the amplify icon. I get to ready. I'll remove another threat from here. He's got 2 boost cards. All right, we're going to stay up. Okay. I'm going to ready up, and then I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, I'm so defending with double defiance. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. And then I get 2 boost cards. I get 2 cards. All right, so he can attack me twice. Here we go to save the day. 2, 3, and 8. All right, he wants to attack into Ghost Spider. I am going to double defiance. Double trigger of flow like water. Go down to 4. Both boost cards are going to go away. Ah, nice. This and this. So it was nice. That was going to be a +5 attack. And place threat on the glider. So that happened. I have to discard a card. It's going to be a ghost kick. No, it's going to be a ghost kick. Just in case he gets that glider back. Then, my happenings. Trigger, 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 trigger. I'm going to draw 3 cards and ready. And electrostatic armor is going to deal 1. So that's 3. So I'm going to draw 1, 2. There's a pirouette and punch. I get my first card. Now that the deck is set up, it's like, I can still lose, but it's going to be harsh. All right. And 3. All right. So we got some ways. We have some counters and everything. Cool. 2 encounter cards. First one. Let's go. A minion. An advance. I'm going to pirouette and punch that. He's going to go down to 2. I don't want him to advance. Next one is remote navigation. Please go get your glider. I have 2 cards to get rid of it. There we go. Where's that glider? There you go. And I'm just going to put it right here because I'm going to pitch this hard knocks to get rid of it. All right. Nick Fury goes away. My turn. Okay. We are going to remove 1 threat from Midtown Manhattan. We're going to spend 2 for a phantom flip. Remove 5 threat from Lower Manhattan. Ready me. All right. I am going to flip down, recover for 4, go to 9. And I'm going to leave it like that. Threats under control. My spider totems are great. 2, 4, 5, 6. I have another one of these if I need to. Okay, this is going to go to 3. This is going to also go to 3. That's going to go to 4. This is where I want it. He's going to scheme for 3. Plus, if this activation is an attack. So it's going to be 2 plus 1 is 3. So that's going to go to 6. I'm going to take 2 indirect damage. I'm going to go down to 7. 1 encounter card. Perfect. All right. Heal for 1. Go to 8. Heal for 3. Go to 11. I needed to get back up there. I'm going to flip up. I could have put some cards under George Stacy. I think I'm going to use my alter ego to put a Defiance under George. Yeah. I am going to I can't. That's annoying. I'm going to attack for 2 in this guy. And Spider-Man's going to go away. He's going to ready me, and I'm going to draw a card from the Web of Life. Nice. Okay. I am going to thwart for 1 off of this one. I am then going to spend 2 to play a Phantom Flip, which is going to remove all the threat from here. Just going to ready me, trigger my bracelet, draws me a card. It's a Defiance. I am going to spend 2 to play Across the Spider-Verse, exhausting the Spiderweb, and getting my good friend Spider-Man back. Monsieur Parker! Let's go, Monsieur Parker! And I know I did it once while it was an alter ego, but I'm going to put the other Defiance under George. I'm going to punch for 2, flip Green Goblin. I think this is the best time to do him. Punch for 2. A lot of the nasty cards are gone. So he goes to 21. He gets a tough. He's stalwart. And then 1, 2, 3. All right, so all the last cards are there. Man, it's a long game. It's a good grinding. We're half an hour in. So we're going to be taking 4 encounter cards here. All right. My friend Spider-Man is going to... What is he going to do? He's going to remove 2 threat here. He's going to ready me. And I'm going to remove a threat here. And then we are done. Because with the defiances, it's just going to be easy money. 2, 4, 5. So we got expert defense and defiances for days. So we're going to be doing a lot of daños. All right. First things first, we're adding 1 threat, 2 threat, 2 threat. We are going to defend, defiance, trigger, kill. All right. So this card's going to go away. Oh, nice. We Are One is gone. Oh, wait. There should have been 1 more threat here. So that goes to 3. Because there's an acceleration on that one. Where's the... It's not time to start making mistakes, Steve, when you have this game on lockdown. All right. So that card went away. So he attacked for 3. I have a defense of 4. Nothing happens. I'm going to have to go here, discard a card, and then after Venom activates against you, move the glider on the main scheme with the least threat, place 1 threat, and resolve the special. So then we're adding always a threat. So this is going to go to 2, and I have to discard a card. It's going to be the parental guidance. Is it going to be parental guidance? If I flip down, I get to go get this back. So I think it's just going to be an expert defense. So his stuff is done. My triggers. I dizzy reflex. I deal 1 damage. I draw 2 cards. All right. I did not get a ghost kick, which I would have loved to have. Okay. Now we have 4 cards to resolve. First one. A berserker. He does not have quick strike. A swinging assault. He wants to attack me again with 2 boost cards. I don't have a cancel for this. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to defend for 4. I'm going to defiance and expert defense. So he's going to take 2. So that's going to take him at 18. These are my extra 2 cards. So the first one's going to get canceled. And then this one, he's attacking for 4. I have 7. Oh, festering mass. And that comes in with 5. Super annoying. All right. I'm going to I have to discard a card, which is going to be an expert defense. And then I have to discard 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm still in my resolution. So I'm going to trigger, draw a card. And I'm going to trigger, deal a damage because I defended. I'm also going to trigger, phantom flip, 5, get out of here. That's not going to happen again. All right, 2 more cards. The lizard attacks you. Surge. Master plan. Son of a gun. 5 more threats. It doesn't stop. And then 1 last card. Advance. I could pirouette and punch that. Do I care? I kind of do. I got 2 cards left. Yeah, let's just pirouette and punch that. So cancel the advance, deal him a damage. He's down to 16. All right. My turn. All right, I'm gonna thwart for 2 on Upper Manhattan. I'm gonna ready Ghost Spider. I'm gonna punch for 2 here. I'm gonna take 2 encounter cards. I have a Defiance, which is great. I just need a Phantom Flip. Come on, deck, give me Phantom Flip. Come on, deck, give me Phantom Flip. I haven't punched him yet, so... And he didn't resolve anything else. No. Maybe I forgot to add a threat when he did his thing, so I'm just going to give him a try. I'm going to give him a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well, we got hard knocks for days. All right, we're ready. Everything's ready. This is where I make mistakes normally, at the end. So this is not a boost card. This is an extra encounter card for decking out. Okay, Steve, take your time. Okay, so 2 threat go here. That's going to go to 5. This is going to go to 2. This is going to go to 5. Take your time. Breathe, brother. Breathe. All right. He wants to attack me. I'm going to defend with a Defiance and an Expert Defense. All right, so I'm going to deal 2 damage. So he's going to go down to 14. I want to give all my chances to get +1. So the first card, well, he's only getting 1. So that's going to get discarded. All right. And then I have to discard 1 card. It's going to be a Hard Knocks. Then, and there's no symbiote environment, so that goes here, but I do add a threat because of his special. That happened. So his things are all done. My triggers now. I took no damage, and I get to ready. Draw 2. No Phantom Flips for McStevie. Yeah. And I deal a damage from the Retaliate. So 13. All right, cool. Done. All right, 2 cards. Oh, wait, no. He wants to attack me. Spider UK kills him. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's out. 2 cards. First one is attach a minion, Surge. Regeneration Sensation. Fine. Gang up. He wants to attack me again. All right. I think I just defend here. I got my 2 cards. Yeah. So that was 1, and then that was 2, and that was 3. So he wants to attack me for 3, for 4. Do I just yeah, I think I'm just going to I'm just going to block with Spider-Man. He's going to attack into Spider-Man. Resolve the special, of course. Resolve the special, so that is going to make me discard a card. Of course I had to discard a card. And then Spider-Man's going to die. And then I'm going to have to place a threat and discard another card, because why not? Bye-bye, Nick Fury. And then Spider-Man died, Web of Life, trigger a card. There's a Ghost Kick. Oh, man. That's the Ghost Kick. I think this is what I need to win. All right. I think we're good here. I think we got this. We're going to attack for 2. He's down to 11. I take a Retaliate, go down to 10. I am going to spend 2 for the Ghost Kick and deal 6. He is down to 5. Trigger. Retaliate. Go down to 9. Web of Thing. Draw a card. Spend 1 to play a Hard to Ignore, which I don't need. I'm going to punch for 2. He is down to 3. But he's going to heal for 1. Son of a gun. And then I take 1. So down to 8. Oh my god. I just want some defense cards. I just need some defense cards and I can win. All right. 2. Come on, defense cards. 2. Come on, a defense card. 3. Of course there's no defense cards. Because why should there be defense cards when I need them? Trigger, heal for 1. He goes to 4. Son of a gun. All right. He wants to attack. I'm going to defend. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to deal 3 damage. He is down to 1. He is going to attack for 3. Plus 1 is 4. He gets defeated. Wait, before. Move here. Oh, did I add an extra threat? I might have forgot to add threats. I think this should be at 5, at 6. And then, so he gets defeated. I have to discard a card. I'm going to discard Parental Guidance. I get to draw a card. It's a Ghost Kick. Alright, just 2 encounter cards. Please, one of them be a Treachery. Shadows of the Past. Trigger. Trigger, trigger. Pirouette punch. Boom! For the win! Trigger, draw a card and a Phantom Flip. Yay! And what's the other one? Surge into Assault. There it is. There's the Assault. Anyway, so we win. It's a clean win. It's a clean win. It's a clean win. Oh my god. I think maybe I forgot. 2, add a threat, and then whatever there. But, oh my god, man. That was insane. Finally got there after like 10 games. Oh my god. This is so annoying. Yeah, Venom Goblin, Expert, Solo, Protection. This is definitely one of the hardest challenges in this game. Probably as much as Ronin, but I think I prefer him to Ronin still. Because Ronin's just a pain in the butt. I just don't like Ronin. But Shadows turn 1, baby. Shadows turn 1 win. Impossible, but true. Oh, man. This improvised weapons, too. He is goner. The pirouette and punch. Poof. Got him. Love it. All right. Well, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Again, the big keys to this deck was being able to get rid of that glider a couple times. Once you set up this recursion of Spider UK, Spider-Man Avi Brown, and then Spider-Man, once you can start playing off of that, you are golden. These Phantom Flips just mostly get the work done. George Stacy, I was lucky. I was like, I almost never play him because until I see that Worried Father, but I was lucky. It came out and I'm like, yep, time to play him until he decks out again. So there you go. Whew. All right, I'm going to go sleep, take a Vicodin. I don't even know what that is, but I'm going to go relax. And then I'm going to go sleep well tonight knowing that Venom Goblin is down. Peace out. Have some fun, and remember, play the game. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.